go.
It's going in!
Yo, we got this, don't worry.
Come on, man! Watch out!
Way to grab it! Way to grab that, AD! Come around, come around!
I got him!
Give me that.
Again! Again!
Oh, and one!
That's a foul! Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Give me that!
You got it, you got it. Come on, man. Come on, MP. Woo! I run this, I run this.
We on the speed ready.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Yo, keep shooting that.
Come on! What are you, bro, MP? Come on. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Whose bat is that?
Let's do this.
Give me that.
Way to go, AD.
Hey, come around, come around. Shut up!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Stay focused on your workout.
He's about to tear it up.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a... Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Philadelphia. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Maxey, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Murray with it. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. To the left wing for three. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Not just a low post threat. Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Up top, Maxey. Pass to the general. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. The coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates followed his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's the general. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. Murray deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. George passes to the general. Back to George. Here's the General. On target from range. The General's got 8.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Misi. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Murray from outside knocks down the triple.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Philadelphia leading by 4. To the wing, right side. Pass to the General from deep. Misi grabs the board. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. And there's a pick. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Murray brings the double, and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul, and New Orleans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans on D, trailing by 4. Here's the General. Philadelphia with another miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Murray can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's the General. Give him 8 points now. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
McCollum taking his time here. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Inside. It's blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Butler's checked in for Maxey. .41 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And blocked with his paw. What a defensive play. Here's the General. Guarded by Olynyk. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's the General. No good from outside. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Pass to Hawkins. From the line. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Bruce Brown, also Kelly Olynyk out there, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general of their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Reeves is checked in for Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The general. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Robinson Earl. The three. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Grimes, the pass to the general. They set a pick. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Robinson Earl. Maxey covering. Reeves, the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Robinson Earl. 3 on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. From deep three-point land. The general, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Edwards a screen on Brown. Here's the general. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He makes a first. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Murray from outside drains the triple. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, over the course of his career, Murray has been a much improved jump shooter.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's McCollum with the drive. The General pulls it in. The General's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the break. George's shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Murray. The kick to Olynyk. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
16.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's McCollum. No points so far. They've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Maxey. And it's the General in at the power forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Olynyk. And here's McCollum. From outside the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grimes, the pass to the General. Here's George. Right wing. Here's the General. Sinks it from distance. The General's got 24.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Murray. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. George for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It's the second game of 3 on the road. On the wing, Murray. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Pass to McCollum. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Smart play by Olynyk. Fouled in the act.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's the General. Buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. What? Pelicans trail by 13. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Bruce Brown is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. He drops it from range.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's the General. And he's going for the lob. Pass to McCain. Here's the General. Outside Maxey. And here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Alvarado, pass to Hawkins. Takes it inside, down low. Pass to Robinson-Earl. The 3-ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The General lets it go from the baseline and nails it. The General's got 12 points in just the second half.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Robinson-Earl, the pass to Hawkins. Uses the glass on the layup. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
Drives to the hoop, and he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McCollum outside. Murray against Maxey. Out left to the wing. Here's Olynyk. And he banks in the layup.
And Olynyk has a good feel for when he should look to score. I love when he's assertive inside.
Pass to George. Here's the General from behind the arc. McCollum pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Murray. McCollum on the left side. They set the screen. Shoots over Maxey. McCollum's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
George, a screen on Olynyk. The General passes to George. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
The veteran McCollum finishing with the flush.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's Maxey missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. Outside Olynyk. George against Murray. Back to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. There's McCollum with the 3. That won't go either for McCollum. The Sixers lead by 13. Here's the General, defended by Murray. Maxey passes to the General. Embiid a screen on Murray. Here's the General. And he can't get that one. Olynyk with some nice D's. Pelicans trail by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the General.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the General gets it to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And there it is for him.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop and then boom, assist.
Here's the General. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
You earned that one.
That's it.
You got it. Come on.
Y'all ready to lose?
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Put it back, put it back.
Get it.
Way to hit that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Good boy. Way to get that board, Andre.
Yeah, get serious. Come on.
Your confidence is gone now.
Hey, right there.
Get this started already.
Hey, come around. Come around. Shut up, Sam. I got it.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Box out.
at the next one.
Come on! What are you, bro, MP? Come on. You got it. Come on, man. Lock it down.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Hey, need some help?
Oh, it's the best color.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.